Hi and good evening to all the viewers watching the 8th edition of Kenya International Sports Film Festival. We've come to an end of a 4-day, very exciting documentaries, movies, animation, various discussions on the sports industry, various discussions on the creative industry, a lot of activities at Alliance Francaise who have been major partners for the third year since we have come to Mombasa for this festival. With me now, a very important person. When I look at her, she seems to be smiling, but I think there was a lot of work done. I introduce Florence Duta, who is the head jury for the Kenya International Sports Film Festival for the third year running. Welcome.
Thank you, Bwana Chairman.
Well, you may tell us how the experience has been on the jury work, which I think took almost 3 months.
It took almost 3 months because we had so many entries this year. And I must say it is a pleasure and an honor, always to serve every year. Year in, come out, this is always a pleasure because it's an opportunity to look at the works that is coming from all over the world, seeing how much effort everybody puts in. And then it's a great problem to have to struggle to make a great decision because all these movies are amazing. As you well know, when we started, we had only 1,223 films. This year was a whopping 1,550 films. And I challenged myself as last year to still do level 1. We know we have 3 tiers. Level 1, I was able to go through all those films, all 1,550 films.
That needs a medal.
I know. With popcorn, but anyway, moving on swiftly, we were able to go through those and come to about 288 films that made the cut. And of course, we had a fantastic team and we had a fantastic jury. We had Wangeshi, we had Mayank, we had Julia, we had Faizi, we had an amazing level 2 team that were able to go through all these films in various categories. We had animation, documentaries, short films, we had student films, we had smartphone films, and we had the whole works, and it was just amazing. And this team were able to sieve that and were able to come down to about 71 really award-worthy films. This is when I got to understand how juries or audiences look at films. Everybody has a different eye. You would find one person looks at this particular film and think, yes, it is, it can make the mark. But somebody says, no, I think this other one's even better. Or when I looked at the same film, I think, no. It just understands, like all of us go into a theater and we watch a movie and we all have our own views. So again, coming down to now finally taking all the level 3 jurors, and I want to thank them. They put so much energy. I'm talking about Ajay, we talk about Shuja, we had Farid and Peter Coward. Thank you so much, guys. I know you didn't have much time because it took a longer time for level 2 to finish because they had so many to watch, but you still came through on time. So thank you. If wherever you're watching, thank you so much. And hence, therefore, I can just say they did a fantastic job. And I am so proud. I don't even know how they did it, but the last task, the magic is here, finally. So I want to say for those, you are all winners. You are all winners in every way, manner, or form. Everybody who entered, you're all winners. But at the end of the day, somebody has to take the award. Please be encouraged to please come again next year and just please give us your next ideas. We are ready to hear from you, walk with you, just be able to give us another experience that we'll never be able to forget. So, Bwana Chairman, in Kenya we say IEBC, but this is now the most sensitive envelope, and I feel terrible parting with it because I know I have to hold another one next year. So I also want to say a special thanks to Alliance Francaise for hosting us. I was very excited to be here because I'm a French speaker and I really enjoy hanging around my people.
You can say something in French.
Merci milliards fois, Alliance Francaise. And à l'année prochaine. Merci. So,
you're reluctant to do this.
I am so reluctant, but at the end of the day, Chairman, here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Once
sir.
again, I really appreciate on behalf of Safina's Foundation and the Kenya International Sports Film Festival for your commitment, because this really is serious commitment, to go through the work that you and your jury did. But I have a couple of questions to ask. What were some of the challenges that the jury had, or was it all smooth in terms of going through the whole process?
I think basically it was easy because the platform we are using is Film Freeway, and it has so many other mechanisms that make it so much easier for everybody to use. And that is why for me Level 2 is a very sensitive and crucial team, because they use that platform and it helps them understand and also respond back as much as possible to the filmmakers why you got the marks that you got. So I say that was a fantastic, I don't think we had any problem whatsoever, none whatsoever, even inclusive of the time zones, because some of these judges were hours ahead of us, and still we were able to communicate and get things ironed out very quickly, very smoothly.
So how many juries from which countries did you have the jury from?
I had India, I had Iran, I had, of course, London, and I had yours truly, Kenya, of which we are always proud. This is our festival, so.
Once again, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Karibu
I'm
sana.
sure everybody is looking forward to getting these results, and we shall do it very shortly. But before I announce the results, we have a very special message from a very special person who has supported our festival from inception. Please.
Authorities, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, on behalf of the 130 joint countries with FIX, Fédération Internationale Cinéma Télévision Sportive, recognized by the International Olympic Committee, of which I am a member of the Culture and Olympic Heritage Commission. I wish to express my sincere congratulations for the exceptional success achieved till now, the 8th edition of the Kenya International Sports Film Festival, part of the World Fix Challenge and organized under the aegis of the Safinas Foundation in the heart of Africa. Today, we will announce the names of the winners, to whom I extend my best wishes. Good luck! The splendid setting of the Alliance Française in nearly Mombasa hosted for 4 intense days of screenings and discussion, announced by the presence of prestigious guests, directors, actors and athletes, who further enhanced the program, including Asia Mohammed, the first Kenyan rower to compete in the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics, and Ferdinand Omanyala, a Kenyan sprinter, holds the Kenyan national record in the 60 meters. Special recognition goes to the tireless passion of Mr. Asif Karim, a former international Kenyan cricket and tennis star, creator of promoter of the festival, and to his extraordinary team of collaborators in enhancing the event's high international profile. The 2025 edition's slogan, Sport Unites Society, Sports Films Inspire Society, was fully realized in a hybrid edition that successfully engaged several schools, sport associations, and representatives of the creative film industry. I would also like to express my appreciation to the authorities, to all the participants and the media representative, my colleague, and to everyone whose contribution made this excellent edition possible, which achieved an unprecedented record, over 1,000 applications from 146 countries. Dear friends, FIX is at your side today and will continue to be so in the future, sharing with you the common mission of inspiring the world through the value of sport and culture. The next event is scheduled for next year in the Olympic city of Milan in Italy, who, together with Cortina, will host the 2026 Olympic and Paralympics Winter Games. Asante sana, grazie, thank you, ciao, bye bye.
Well, that was Professor Ascani, all the way from Milan, Italy, the president of the Federation of International Cinema and Television Sportive, which is the only organization recognized by the International Olympic Committee. KISS, which is a proud member of FIX, and we have established a very strong and a working relationship, and we look forward to continuing our relationship and do greater things between the two organizations. As I shortly give the results, I want to take this opportunity to once again thank the entire team. There are a lot of unsung heroes of this festival. They don't like to be mentioned. They want to work behind the scene, but this cannot be done by an individual person. It's a complete team effort, and really I have no enough words to thank my back staff, the office staff, the production team, the jury, the ambassadors we have globally, like Mr. Shuja Ali from the Asia. We have Ferdinand Omanyala, the fastest runner in Africa, as our brand ambassador, and many others who have done wonderful work. I also want to take this opportunity to give a special thank you to Florence Nduta and Chris Kamau, because they have been with the KISS from inception in 2018. So with those few remarks, I will now take this opportunity to open the envelope, which has been sealed for record purposes, so that we can announce the worthy winners. We'll start with the first category, Best Documentary. The winner, Under the Blue, Australia. Runner-up, Mehdigol, Islamic Republic of Iran. Best Feature Film, Tufan, The Storm, from India. Runner-up, 1/11th, China. Best Short Documentary, winner, 50 meters from Egypt. Runner-up, Denis, 18.11.89, Italy. Best Short Film, winner, The Uncle, from France. Runner-up, Full Stop, from the United States of America. Best Kenyan Documentary, The Winning Goal. Best Africa Film, winner, Beyond Olympic Glory, from Nigeria. Runner-up, The Player, from Egypt. Best Actress, Alia Tibal, The Uncle, from France. Best Actor, Farhan Akhtar, Tufan, India. Best Screenplay Feature Film, winner, Tufan, India. Best Director Feature Film, Tufan, Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra. Best Editor Feature Film, winner, Tufan, Meghna Manchandan Sian, India. Best Writer Feature Film, Tufan, Vijay Maurya and Anjum Rajawali. Best Cinematography, winner, Tufan, India. Best Animation, winner, Spirit of Dambe, Love and Legacy, Nigeria. Runner-up, Sparky and Caramella, Italy. Best student film, Promised Belt, Lithuania. Runner-up, Expectation, United Kingdom. Best differently abled film, winner, Blind Football, India. Runner-up, Fatima World's top goal scorer, Islamic Republic of Iran. The best smartphone film. There were a few entries, but the jury was not fully convinced or to have met the standards to be awarded. So the report is from the jury is for the smartphone film submissions to work on a better way for next year's submission. Head Jurors Special Award. Winner, The Uncle from France. Kenya International Sports Film Festival Award. Winner, No One Sleeps, Islamic Republic of Iran. Safina's Foundation Award. Winner, Her Own Peak from Lebanon. Runner-up, The Challenge from Iraq. Chairman's Award, See It India, A Story of Cricket from India. Special Mention Award, Cricket Dreams from Netherlands. My heartiest congratulations to all the winners, and in fact for all those who made it to the last. You are all winners in this very exciting work of the creative in the sports field. I would now like to ask all my back staff, the production team, to join me as we commence our farewell for the 2025 edition of the Kenya International Sports Film Festival. May I please request the production team to join me on the podium. Come, yes, yes, yes. Biar, biar. Yeah. You can lead us.
Okay, guys, this is the entire Kenya International Sports Film Festival team from Mombasa, Lyon Française, and yes, of course, we do have a bigger team in Nairobi. We are bidding you a farewell, kwaheri ya kuonana, and we will see you next year at the Kenya International Sports Film Festival, and we're going to have a great time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Kwaheri. See you in the 9th edition, 2026. Venue to be advised.
تشکر بابت جوایز ایران.